Go.
Hi, my name is Elahi. I'm a youth volunteer of Bangladesh Red Crescent Society. Like me, there are more than 10,000 young volunteers across the country aged between 14 to 35 years old. Young people even comprises more than 97% of the total volunteers troop of Bangladesh Red Crescent Society. Youth. Youth are considered as the driving force for any developmental efforts carried out in the world, and they are also at the center of attention the world we live in today. However, I believe for any societal change to happen, it requires the participation of all age groups, especially the participation of our elderly citizens. In Bangladesh, we have more than 24 million people who are aged 55 or above, and this population is predicted to grow as 38 million or 21% of the total population by 2030. This particular group, 55 years and older, is also considered as the most vulnerable at any disasters, and this is the group who suffers most from mental health issues. In addition, there is a significant digital divide in Bangladesh. Among the internet users, 74% of the users are aged between 15 to 35 years old, and less than 5% of the users are 55 and above. This shows our elderly people's inability to adapt with modern technologies, which the younger people are so much attracted to. This is creating a significant gap between the elderly people and our new generation. As a result, the gap between the younger people and elderly communities are increasing at a significant rate, and this is affecting their mental health as well. Lack of internet access also preventing the elderly people from getting early warnings or important information about the disasters. So how do we address this issue? How do we minimize the risk on our elderly communities and help them overcome their mental health problems? I propose a simple solution by turning them into our volunteers. By opening a center or a club at the branch level where our senior people and our younger children, basically 6 to 10 grade students, can meet, interact and collaborate, we can address this issue. Let me explain how. The schoolgoers these days are more advanced on basic technologies like how to use a cell phone, how to use smartphones, how to use some simple social media applications. They're expert on it, and they can easily mingle with our elderly people and teach them these technologies. On the other hand, the older people, the experienced ones, can teach these younger people about the values, culture, and the histories from the past. We can call this center a Generation Hub or a GenHub. This will enable them to connect with their friends and families whenever they want and give them the freedom to make new friendship once again. In this 21st century, access to internet also means access to finance. They can refinance themselves once again after retirement, and this will certainly a boost for their mental health. GenHub is a platform for enormous opportunities. I believe if the National Society adopt this approach, this will transform their volunteering system and the National Society as a whole. It will certainly create the National Society and volunteering system more inclusive. I am very optimistic about the GenHub to work out. I hope it will be effective for you as well. Thank you.
Go.